Hello everyone, my name is Fego and today I'm going to be teaching you how to create an escrow transaction on Kuleanpay. So to create an escrow transaction, first thing you need to do is to come over to the transactions tab here. Then you'll need to click on create a transaction. So when you click on create a transaction, the first thing you need to do is specify what role you're going to be playing on this escrow transaction. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to be playing the role of the buyer, and you then give your transaction a title. So let's call the transaction title video, today's video, okay? And we'll call the item, let's say iPhone 11. All right. So the next thing you need to do is specify what category the item is in. So let's say iPhone 11 that goes on the electronics. Then you need to give the transaction a description. So let's say to so for the escrow transaction, what time will the item be inspected? So would that be 1 day, 2 days, or 3 days for this transaction? So for the sake of this video, let's go with 1 day. And okay. Next, you specify the amount of the transaction. So do note the minimum you can do for a transaction will be 500. So next, you specify the payment type, if it's going to be a one-time payment or a milestone payment. So for the sake of this video, we're going to be doing a one-time payment. Then the delivery. So you can specify if you want pickup or you want to use one of our carriers. So also for the sake of this video, I'll be doing no delivery options and the service fee, which is the fee for the escrow. You specify who's going to be paying the service fee. So since I am playing the role of the buyer, I will be paying for the service fee for the sake of this video. So next. So this part, this is where you specify the third party which you're doing the escrow transaction with. So for today's demo, I'm going to be using Mary, and her email address is right here. Her phone number is also here. So once you've filled in the third party's details, the next thing you're going to want to do is specify if you want to list this service on Kuleanpay. What this is asking for is if you want to list this service which you're providing on our Kuleanpay platform. So let's say no, since this is our one-time transaction for the sake of this video, and we create the transaction. And voila, the transaction has been created with Mary. So the next thing now is for the third party, which is Mary, to accept this transaction. Then we can move forward with our video.
Hi guys, this is Mary, and I'm going to be accepting the transaction that Fego created. So this is my dashboard. In my dashboard, I'm simply just going to go to the pending transaction, which is what I have here in recent transactions. And this is where I have the details. So I can either converse with the buyer for confirmation or any other thing, or just simply accept. And this is what I'm going to do. Accept. Transaction accepted successfully. So let's continue. So now we're going to continue um, from the buyer's side.
All right, so we can see that Mary has accepted our transaction. So next thing we need to do is, since I am the buyer in this transaction, I need to make the one-time payment over here. So let me show you how to do that. So we click on Pay Now, and from here we can see the amount. Then this was the carrier fee, but since we specified no carrier, no delivery, we have zero charges on that. Then the service fee for this transaction is as such. Then the total amount which we're to pay is here. So we can either pay with our wallet balance or we can pay with our debit or credit card. But for the sake of this video, let's use our wallet balance. So continue. And now it's going to require you to input your PIN. So we'll just do that. And the payment is successful. Okay, so after our payment has been made, the next step is for Mary, which is the seller, to confirm that she has shipped out the product to us. Then after that, we can then confirm delivery. So if we try to confirm delivery, it's not going to work. So we need to get Mary's confirmation. Then we can confirm that we've seen the item and the escrow transaction is completed.
Okay, so this is my dashboard, Mary's dashboard, and just about now, I would have to confirm delivery for us to progress with this transaction. And then I would have to put in my PIN, delivery PIN, and then we're good to go. So at this point, I will wait for the buyer to confirm.
So now that Mary has confirmed delivery and I have confirmed delivery, that means that Mary will receive her funds and I have received my item. So that's how you create an escrow transaction on Kuleanpay. Thank you very much.